Hello, my brave sketchers. Welcome to my traditional silent sketching together episode. This is the show, if I can name it like that, where we are going to draw together. It will not be a tutorial or a demonstration, but my intention is to create the safe space where we, lonely artists, especially artists in soul who are not professionals, who devoted their lives to some another areas, but they have this, this belief in themselves that they are meant to be artists. And I will continue a little bit later, but I would like to explain my today's title on the cover. That normally in our society, in our Western, let's say, society, I don't know about other regions. If you are not from Europe, let me know in comments. Do you have also in your community who surrounds you that preconception that if you are adult person, 45 plus, something 50 or 55 and older, you should do serious things. You should not goof around. You should not do silly things. In my surrounding community, I see it all the time that now we are not kids, we are not teens, so we need to be more serious. And it is a big problem because we are people, we are not robots. And actually, we are not meant to be serious all the time, even if we are adults, even if we are old people. In our ancestors' lives, they even adult people, maybe even more. They have this place around the bonfire where they told some stories, they told jokes, and they have that option to laugh at all and not be serious all the time, because there's no reason to do it. It is very bad for our organism, for our body, if we are not allowed to have fun and do some things not intentionally, but just because some flow grabbed us and we are sliding with it. So a lot of my videos and live streams are devoted to be this safe place where adult people with careers, with businesses, with a lot of responsibilities, with big families, they still have this place in my channel, in my videos, in my live streams, where it is allowed for you to goof around. It is you can do it, don't write your name and surname, be incognito, and just enjoy the process. And here, what do we have here in my channel? You can try to draw with my medium is drawing. So we are all the time drawing, but we do it differently. Sometimes we do something very quickly, like one person in a minute. I already had this show. Again, I will put a description I will put the link to this project into description. It was very fun. It was very fast. I had that project of crazy coffee party where we invented ways how to improve our pictures to make them more hilarious, more catching, more thought and emotional provoking. We were redrawing some masterpieces of ancient, and not very ancient, but artists from the past and their masterpieces like Caravaggio. And it was also very emotional, in spite of the fact that it was a silent practice. I will put all the links into description. I just want to explain you that we need sometimes, we adult people, 45 plus, I'm 47, we need this place to relax, to recharge our batteries. Of course, all ages are welcome, but when you are a child or when you are a student or young person, the first thing that it is allowed for you to goof around, no one prohibits it for you, or even if you're a student. And that's why you don't have this pressure. But you, of course, you can participate and have fun with us. No, it's not a problem at all. And the second thing, that when you are young, you still can pursue the voice of your soul, the voice of your heart, and become the artist or ballerina or something. You have this chance, let's say, maybe not an option, but theoretically you can do it. But when you grow older and older and older, and you have some regular business, or you have the high the great career, you already scared to change your life. But you need to have this little cabin, little place where you can be as a child, train some new things without any fears that you will fail, because here we are learning how to fail all the time and stand up after it and stand up after it and stand up and don't feel that pain that something goes wrong. What's going on here? Because on my sessions I prepared it that way that it is very often, it is impossible to complete the task in a perfect way. It is designed that way, that you need to overcome your fears of being not perfect, because here you will never be perfect. It is not bad. Try to understand me right, that it is an option to open your heart to your some mistakes, some unusual decisions, some creative thoughts, which are not necessary to be perfect. They could be very strange, and maybe no one will understand you. I will understand you if you draw something what is not prohibited by law. No, you understand. When you do everything, okay, that's okay. Even if your dinosaur has butterflies wings, or if you have I don't know, if you will draw a snail on the bicycle, go for it. I only encourage you to do something like that. So today is a long intro because I want you to understand my position. If you're watching it in the record, you just can skip this first part and go to the sketching practice. I will divide everything into chapters. So today we have this silent sketching practice where I am not going to teach you, to give you any tasks. Today we are just going to draw together. I will show that I am drawing, but not in details how I do it, because the reason of this sketch of this session is different. It is the place where you can draw together at the same time with like-minded people, and we will have the same references. Today we are going to draw. What I want to say. On the previous week, on this the same, like the episode from the same show, we were drawing the crazy tigers. We were redrawing the, I don't know, it was prints or engravements. I will show a couple of my works. And that time we had a small assignment to draw like children with markers or some imitation. I draw on iPad. So I use imitations of traditional materials because I don't have real traditional materials. So if you like them and if you have them, go for it. Of course, maybe it will be better for you. For me, now it is better to do like this. So I will reduce the lights a little bit so you can see it better. But by the way, all my sketches from this episode you can find in my free Telegram channel. I will put the link to it into description and to that live stream. The live stream also will be here. It was from our previous week. This was this tiger. I will show you a couple of them, but we were drawing 6. So it's better to, you see that it's blinking everything, but you can find them in my free Telegram channel. And some, maybe this I also like very much. It's super funny. Oh, that's better. So I like these tigers, these crazy tigers very much because they are super fun and they are so suitable for this silent sketching practice because today we are going to goof around to have super fun sketching practice together. It will be silent for around, I don't know, we will have, it will be less than an hour because 54 minutes. This will be our references. We will be drawing one by one these portraits of tigers. The link, of course, I'm not going to show you them all the time. You can find the link to my Telegram channel, the special post which I made with all today's reference. And we are going to draw 9 sketches for 6 minutes for every sketch. So we will cover everything less than in an hour. And our goal is not to draw them exactly as you see them. Try to relax, try to have fun, try to draw as a children. In the description also I will put a link to my, it was a live stream, I suppose, where I already discussed this approach, how to draw as if you are a child and why we need this type of practice sometimes, and try to do it, and you will find something new for you, and write me in comments how you find it, which thoughts came to your mind, which feelings have you felt during the sketching practice, and everything you would like to share you can write in comments. So we are going to draw these 9 portraits, and after that I will return to you and we will discuss. I will show you a couple of pictures which I will go today, and I will tell you a couple of announcements about our upcoming events. And if you will have any questions or any topics to discuss with me, write in chat or in comments, and I will try to answer you. So, by the way, if you're interested, I know that all the time, very often, I suggest you to draw with timer. And I have never explained why we are doing it. It is not every time, but sometimes it happens. if you are interested in about this approach, about this method, where it came from, because it is interesting story, write me in comments if you're interested, and I will in one of my upcoming videos or live streams, I will tell you this story. And now I will turn my camera and I will just show that I am drawing, and go to your table, grab your pencils or markers or some other very quick traditional material, or maybe you're drawing digitally. It is your choice. Do as it is convenient for you. Maybe try something different, because very often I see beginners who start drawing with only with pencil or with a pen, and has sort of feeling of being scared to try something more expressive, to add colors, to draw with thick lines, confidently. It happens very often. I see it all the time among beginners, even if you're adult person 60 plus. I saw it also, that you still could have this fear, and I encourage you. I don't support that approach, that when you are a beginner you should draw only with pencil and start with basics. I don't share this approach. I suppose that even if you're a beginner, you need to immerse yourself into that creative environment where almost everything is possible for you. That I adore bright colors, and like gouache or watercolor, something. And if now I don't have it, it is another story. But I can do it on. I can do everything on my iPad. I really adore it, because I can draw sort of watercolor or gouache or oils or maybe pastels or something like that. And you have easy access to different types of pens and colors. All colors which exist, you can here use it. And I adore bright colors and that expressive paintings, like postmodernists, like Van Gogh or Gauguin or Matisse. I adore this. My hands are shaking when I see their paintings. Maybe in future, if you are interested in artist's life, about paintings, you would like to know more about art, write me in comments, and maybe in future I will make some lectures or some some, how to say, seminars where we can explore more about themselves. So just write me what are you interested in. I really like them, so it could be very interesting, and we will get a lot of fun. So we are starting with our quick sketches, and I will see you almost in an hour, where we will discuss our today's feelings, about our today's emotions and experience during this practice, and I will show you a couple of my today's sketches. That's it for today. We completed our 9 tiger portraits. If you have not complete 9 tiger portraits, one moment, don't worry. You can, I draw quickly because I have a lot of experience. Maybe in your case, you cannot draw that quickly, but try to do it. It comes with speed, comes with practice. But if this tempo is not very comfortable for you, you can draw as quickly as you can. You can just take only one reference and draw from it the whole hour or 2 or 3, and that's enough. You can make a shorter session. So I'm drawing the hour. You can draw only 15 minutes. Draw with me 15 minutes, and you can return to this stream when you will be ready, when you will be in mood, or if you would like to continue your exploration of crazy tigers. So I would like to show you a couple of my portraits. Maybe the most the most favorite. This one was the first. It's super fun and ugly. All of my sketches for today's practice I will show in my free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description, and you can observe my sketches. And of course, I encourage you to share your sketches from today's in comments to that post. The link will be in the description. And upload your sketches from today's practice, even if you are watching it, this live stream. Maybe the whole year will pass, but I will see all your pictures, and I can give you words of support, some feedback, and write a couple of words about you. Who are you? Where are you from? Maybe what age? What is your age? And what feeling did you have during this practice? This one is also, this type of sketching practice is very good when you feel angry, when you are nervous, when something goes wrong and you would like to overcome these feelings. So you can use this practice or something like that. The rest you will see in my Telegram channel. So this sketching practice has therapeutical effect. When you complete your 1 hour of very energetic, emotional sketching, you will release. You will feel that you are relaxed, that you already work with these feelings, and you will feel better. It works every time for me. That's why I'm not nervous. Because I draw before my feelings began to exaggerate. So try my approach and write in comments how it will affect you. So I like these tigers very much. So in future, I don't know how, there will be future, and we will return to these tigers, and now we can play a tiny game. Just try to imagine. We will do some creative experiments with them, not to draw just from the reference. We will approach differently and do something interesting with them. Write in comments your solution. What can we do with them? And when the time will come and the stream will come, you will check if your decision was correct. So that's it for today's practice. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Our next silent sketching practice will be in a week. I will make an announcement in my free Telegram channel, so stay tuned there. And we are going to draw something different, not tigers. As I already told you in one of my recent live streams, we are going to make some interpretations of David Hockney paintings which are connected with spring arrival. He has an amazing series, very fresh, very energetic, full of green colors. You will see everything when time will come. And maybe in that stream, I will tell you my position, why I like to redraw, to make my own interpretations of some of great artists' works. No, briefly, it is just my method, how I can absorb, how I can see them better through my own eyes, through my own hands, from my own perspective when I redrawing or making some interpretation of these pictures or paintings, or the ancient, maybe some prints or so. I just like understand them better. It is not only that I adore these pictures and these artists. Of course, it also exists, but I also want to absorb everything into myself and adapt it to my vision. So it is my method how to understand and perceive the world around me. So if you have such feelings or the same attitude, write me in comments. If you'd like to discuss this topic with me, so we can do it definitely. And our next meeting will happen in the next video, which I'm going to film today. It will be already 19th episode. I would like to film today a bonus episode to my show, Urban Sketching Big Adventure. And we are going to draw something which definitely has a relationship with cityscape, with urban sketching, but I see this object on the sketches of other artists very, very rarely. So I would like to just to open your eyes on this type of city objects. It is a little bit unusual. It could be very, very fun. And what it will be exactly, you will see here in my upcoming video. And I wish you a wonderful Monday, the whole week of inspiration, of the work which gives you not only money, but also a pleasure. And I invite you to participate in my events and have this place for relaxation, for recharging your batteries, and to surround you with like-minded people who can support you, with whom you can exchange some ideas, thoughts, suggestions. And what can I say? I wish you good luck for this week and a lot of inspiration. See you in my next videos. Bye-bye.